Hey everyone, I'm Chris and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm with a special guest. This is Arnel.
Hello.
And he's going to share his story about coming to New Zealand. So a week ago, I decided to share my story about coming to New Zealand and it got a lot of interest. I guess a lot of people want to come to New Zealand or they're interested about migrating to another country. So in the following weeks, I'm going to interview different people with different stories, and if you're interested in that kind of video, please subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so that you'll know when the next video will be up. So a brief introduction, Arnel is actually my flatmate. I've lived with him for over a year now, and I'll just let him introduce himself.
Hi guys, I'm Arnel. I live here in Wellington and I've been here for 7 years, and I work as a Pilates instructor at a local Pilates studio in town, and I live here with Christine together in Ray.
So Arnel actually has a very different story about coming to New Zealand than me. This is going to be a Q&A type of video. But before we start, comment below where you're from and where in the world you want to move. Okay, so let's start by telling everyone how you migrated here in New Zealand.
My wife sponsored me to be with her.
Okay.
Yep.
So how long was she already here in New Zealand before she could start processing for you?
I think she did her CAP course, like bridging course, for 6 months. Yeah, like you, for 6 months. And after 6 months, and then she processed the working visa so that I can come here together with her.
Okay, so she already got the working visa.
Yep.
So she was here for 6 months,
yep,
and then she sponsored to get you.
Yep,
so
yep.
It didn't take very long. I thought it took longer, like maybe a year, and then she could process for you. But I guess it took 6 months.
6 months, and then I processed my papers for like 45 days, so I could get my visa to come here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long did the whole process take from acquiring your requirements until you flew here to New Zealand?
I think it took me 3 months, because she sponsored me, I need to get all those medical. No, I need to pass, and I failed because my cholesterol is too high.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need to retest. They need to test me again. So for a week. So when I failed, so I changed my diet, all those stuff, and then after a week I went to high precision. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you have to take the English exam?
No, I don't need. I think I don't. No need.
So the only major thing is to pass your medical exam, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's not it. After that one, the immigration think that our marriage is not
real.
Yeah. So they only gave me visitor's visa.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you flew here on the visit visa and not the work visa.
Yep.
So what was the plan job-wise?
The job-wise, I thought that I can get my Pilates job easily because but when I arrived here, it's just different. Like, they don't know where my studio is. They don't even know my certificate. And then I was in Upper Hutt. It was a suburb, so there's not so much studio, nothing. So so it's a bit hard.
So how long? So did you do any other job, or did you?
Yeah. Okay. So it took me. I don't have a job for 7 months. So I was looking around, and then I don't have no success. So what I did, I went to an agency. So the agency find me a job. Yeah.
Okay. But I guess you were lucky because you had your wife and you could stay with her. So
yeah. So I don't have a job, so I was lucky that she has work. But it's still a struggle.
Yeah, it's still a struggle.
We don't have a savings that time because she is also paying her, like when she fly over here, she needs to pay all those,
Yeah. Because it costs a lot of money when you fly to New Zealand. So what people do is that they borrow money from their parents or their friends or their family just so they can fly to New Zealand, and then your first paycheck will be paying off all those people you borrowed money from.
Yeah, so we paid for a year. We paid it every week with my friend. Yeah.
So the next question is, was it easy to find a job in
No.
New Zealand? So
No.
definitely no.
No, yes. So what I did is I changed my CV to, I delete all of my experiences.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I delete everything because it was like a 3 pages of CV. And then when they look at them, like even my school, they don't know, everything was just, you need to start from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your first job here in New Zealand?
I was in a fruit shop.
Okay.
So I was like a labor, like lifting some fruits and then repack, all those stuff.
Okay, so how long did you work in other jobs until you found a job as a Pilates instructor?
I'm not sure, but I think it's 7 months, so somewhere there. So 7 months to a year, I was working in a food shop, and then while I'm working, I was looking for a job. So there's a swimming pool in Upper Hutt, so they accepted me because I have a Pilates background. They said it's more unrelated, but still they still have to send me to Kilburnie to be trained. So they train me to teach, and then that's the start. So once I'm there, it's easy because it's more instructive.
Okay, so after you got that swimming job, so now you have a teaching job on your
Yep.
CV.
Yep.
And after that, it was easy for you to
yeah.
find a Pilates job.
Yeah. But still, I was having trouble still because it's just too hard. Because I was living in Upper Hutt, and all the studios in Wellington, so I don't have to. I need to travel back and forth. So there's a studio in Hamilton that's looking for a full-time job, so that's why I end up there. But I need to flew there. She needs to see me. I auditioned it, so I was lucky that I get the full-time job, and I think that's the story there.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I know that you're a citizen now here
Yep.
in New Zealand,
Yep.
and how long did that take since you arrived here?
So when I arrived here in New Zealand, so when the immigration officer in the airport saw that I'm just a visitor's visa, he changed it to 9 months. So from 3 months, he changed it to 9 months, and then after 2 weeks, I think I went to the immigration and they changed it to working visa. And then working visa.
So were you already working at that time?
No, but they just changed it to working
okay,
visa
okay.
because of my
So that you can
wife.
find
Yeah.
a job. Okay.
Yeah, and after working visa, after 3 years, I think we changed it to resident visa. And after 2 years, we changed it to permanent resident. And after 3 years, we apply for citizen. Yep.
So how long total?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Oh yeah, because you just got
Yeah,
your
just got my-
citizenship recently,
Yeah.
and you mentioned that you've been here for 7 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so last question.
Yep.
What advice can you give someone who's wanting to migrate to New Zealand or wanting to migrate to another country in general?
I don't know, just hopefully you're lucky to find a job. So just make sure that the CV. I think that's a mistake that I did. Like the CV. So just check your CV. Check the style of what they do, the country that you'll be going. Yeah, that one. Just try to be happy.
And that is not really easy.
Yeah, that's it.
To migrate to another country.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thanks to Arnel for sharing his story. I hope it motivates you to take that leap of faith and move to another city or move to another country. Because even though it's difficult, it can be difficult for some people, it can be easy for some people, the experiences will be priceless. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't